Here we go. Time to see if everything is functioning. Trust gang is functioning. I already put the thingy in there. Ooh, leave chat. God dang it! I keep doing that. Old. Okay. Old. I'm a professional. I'm not inept. Probably needed to make Jose Riz a little bit more Jose-like. But it's tough out here, you know. You gotta modernize some things. Well, did I really need to modernize them? Hold up. Maybe I'm making poor excuses. This is fine. Alrighty. Hold. Yeah, but today we're playing back with Paralives. Don't mind that. I haven't played it in a minute. I'm healed, okay? I'm healed, alright? Let me see. I need to make sure the chat is in the right spot. I think this is a good spot. I think I just need it downward more. Maybe. I'm gonna have to check it. I don't like it to be on this side because, you know, the loady bar, not the loady bar, the icons of folks is on the left-hand side, and that makes sense to be up against a wall. But on the other side, there's a lot of tabs that I don't want to be covered by it. So this is what we're doing. Hi, Yassine, what's up? It is all the girlies. I'm pretty hyped to play this Paralives again because I have a good time with Paralives. Unfortunately, that's why I have a 64-hour save. I think I honestly just left it open today a little bit. To the girlies only. Oh no, oh no. We're creating a click right now. I do enjoy a good loading screen. I like the Paralives loading screen, mainly because there's just not too much going on. Which maybe that's not the point. And maybe that's not loading screen, but I like it. It's just a black screen with a little chalkboard motion in the corner. That feels very resource efficient, you know? And it's a book thing where you just freaking close. It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. I also just can't believe that Paralives is under 10 gigabytes too, which is crazy. They be putting in the work. Okay, hold. Okay, both of them are at work, though they be lying to me. I'm gonna really quickly update our storyteller because this is how you get minutes per real life seconds. Now, I want this to be way lower. I don't want it to be super, super lower, but I want it to be lower because it makes it easier to play in real time with them, with all the speedy things. I normally do 0.2, but I know that's probably not cool. So we're going to do 0.25 if that's an option. Is it going to let me do 0.25? Yeah! Okay, I've literally won. Okay, hold up. Let's look at the rest of the stuff. Trimester duration. I think we're gonna fix that because I do want them to have a shit ton of kids, and considering that we're gonna keep it on either normal or small lifespan, I think I want to do normal. They all kind of haunt me. No, girl, you can't say that. Especially while you're probably delayed. But there's a dog in this option set up here, gang. Like, I don't... There's a dog in here. You can't say that. We're gonna make this 1 hour of labor, and because you can't really do much in labor, right? Like, there's literally nothing going on in labor. I think they're gonna update it and make it better as time goes on, but you literally can't do shit in labor. So we're gonna have trimester durations be 10 hours each. I think that's what that means, because you're pregnant for like 3 days essentially in 21 thing. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Don't even. No. Okay, we're gonna leave that there automatically. Yep, that's good. Starting funds, keep it there. We don't care. Job performance threshold for strikes. Oh, so you can only get strikes when you're at the bottom 10. Kidding. Kidding, I can't give them that much trouble. Portrait Maxon. I don't think I care about the portrait at this time. Well, we could make it Stella. No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it Our Lady. Non-household paras age up. Yes. Why wouldn't I have that? Household paras age. Yep. Do I want it to be short? I don't know what the short lifespans are, but normal still goes by pretty quick. So we're going to have that be it. And we're going to be good. We're going to save because I'm always worried that it's going to revert. And then I'm going to be sad. But this is how you get a good time when playing, okay? It makes it to where everything's so much slower. It honestly has my game run a little better when everything's slowed down, because then everything's not going super gianto speed. Like, I have way better performance when I do this. Why are you embarrassed? Being the same girl. Why are you embarrassed? I think y'all are literally romantically involved already. Bruh. Anyways, this is the real estate. It's not that great of real estate, but we're getting there. They are 2 teachers, okay? They are not banger rich. Okay, let's see. Since last playing this game, I did in fact figure out how to play. Let's actually. Okay, they've got those. Let me do their upgrade points after each game. I don't think I care about that. We'll do that, because then she'll get 100 buckaroos per day. Ha! Shoemaking bank. He didn't even upgrade. Wow. Exercise. Fitness. Oh, so he has poor performance because... Oh. Do both of them have that? I think both of them would have that. Make 200 paradigms. That would have been good to have. Also, what do they need here? They need make a new friend, eat a snack. That helps. Good job. You're gonna... Bruh. Could we... Bruh. You have more recipes than that, surely, right? Surely. And if this man could get out of the fridge... Do we even have... Do we not have a microwave? Is that what's happening right now? Girl, there's no way you only have that recipe. Go find a new recipe. Then we'll get you some food. But that's no, surely not. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? Would it? Okay, this guy needs to exercise, but I don't think I have an easy way for them to exercise, even though they are literally physical education teachers. So I'm gonna actually just get him a treadmill out here, because then it'll make my life easier, and then I won't have to spam click and exercise. You go jog on treadmill. You're just gonna, just in case that doesn't do it for you. She's doing that. What are her wants? She wants 200 food you made. You don't seem to have any recipes. You do though. Okay, do... All of these are single portion. That's the only... that portion. You'll make a frozen cheese and then we'll force him to eat it. So hopefully that counts. Is it 2 other pairs? Shit. Okay, we'll have to invite someone over. If only I could make the body pillow eat her food. Hazelnut spread toast. Interesting choice. We'll have her dig that up after she makes the pizza. Level up exercise skill. Awesome. What's his other one? He needs paradigms. I don't think they have a way to make new food, and he needs to make a friend. So we'll look at the quest board. And what are these places? What is this place? That's a visit. That's a residence. Oh, that's the restaurant. Oh, this is where society at. Have him meet the teenage girl. Yeah, no, we're gonna go talk with Marvin. Introduce yourself in a formal manner. Yeah, very, very professional. I do appreciate that they can talk from this distance. It always amazes me. I'm assuming this will be fixed eventually, but I don't care enough to be upset, you know? Alright, what thing? I want her to learn about food, since that is, like, what she's passionate about. Oh, he upgraded his personality! Aww. Okay, wait, hold up. I can't freaking read that. Together card, discuss a complex line, gives a random effect among the following. I don't think I care, because I don't want... Or everyone gains... You... that just seems... Yeah, we're gonna do the in the zone, because all the rest of that is, no type she. Okay, where do you got... Complain about teacher. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was about to let me select a teacher to complain about, and I'm like, his future wifey is one of his coworkers. No, we're not flirting with Marvin. Bruh. I know you and, Laura aren't together yet, but what the heck? So rude. Disrespectful to potential wifey. Okay, has he already done the thingy here? He has already done the thing here. I don't even know if he can level up science skill. Do I want him to pick anything up on the way back? There's not really anything to pick up. What if I have him go around in the night and pick up all the collectibles? This would be a great idea. Little zoomies, little zoomies. Unfortunately, none of these are looking rare or very rich fulfilling. Why no make rich? What is this? See, I don't know if the strategy is to pick up everything or to purposely avoid ones that you already have. Because, oh, that's actually a pretty rare one. Because do they just, like, re-choose what gets spawned there, or do you have to pick everything up to make sure that you get new options later? Like, is there... I fear I'm not describing my concern very well, but is that slot just taken up if something isn't good there? And if I don't pick it up, will it not, like, re-roll later and switch out? Do I have to continually collect so that something else spawns there, or will it eventually despawn and then respawn something else? Professional questions, trust. Oh. Go through tunnel. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we're going through the tunnel entrance. Didn't notice that was an option. We'll just not pick anything up over here. King Trumpet. We actually probably want to collect that, so let's not do that. Oh, he's still talking to him. Ask if single. Ask about family. Come on, Jose. You can't do this shit. You got a lovely lady at home. I know it's not on paper what it needs to be yet, but come on. We're gonna leave. Well, we're already around here. Why not? Well, why not? Bleeding Tooth. What the hell? These are epic names. I really like the mushroom names. Granted, I think they're probably based on maybe real mushrooms, but I don't know that myself. Let me let time run so that they can actually grab this she. Can we have that be singing bird on a branch? A Viking sword? We're gonna have to hang that in their bedroom. If it's hangable, that is. If it's not, then I'll cope, but... Actually, I probably don't even need to pick that one up. I do find it very interesting that they're still talking, though. Because he's, like, across the map from him by now. We did not have many collectibles near Marvin. I do like how many rare mushrooms we're getting, though. This is great news. What is it picking up that we're almost... Oh, there you are. Huh, okay. And we're gonna go through tunnel. I don't care about the yellow mushroom. Hey, what is she doing? Do we want her to do literally anything else? Probably, because I think her job is also affected by not exercise and fitness. So let's have her jog on treadmill as well. Think they could do some improvements for their job. Could we? Are you actually gonna get on the treadmill, or is this? Ask about vibe. Yeah, let's keep appropriate conversation, Jose. What are you doing, ma'am? There we go. Okay. Piece of old map leading to. Okay, is he almost done with his collection stuff? A little bit. Oh, he's a manager. Maybe we want to go for Marvin instead. It seems like he got bag. Nice. I would like to get her to level 3 and him to level 3. I don't know what level he's at right now, but I would like them to not have a negative effect. Ooh. Oh, because he went through the tunnel. The both of them. Oh, that's why he's literally been dragging Marvin around because they were in a group. Don't stop trying to flirt with him. Okay, you're gonna go home now. I can't do with you right now, brother. Oh, that is literally right by their house, though. Huh. That's actually a very beneficial form of travel. Okay, no, I can't flirt with Marvin. Stop doing that. You're gonna, okay. You're gonna use the restroom, and then you're gonna go to bed. And then you're gonna stop thinking about Marvin. What the heck, man? Can I get her to level 3? That would be really beneficial. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about her work. Exercise, fitness. What do they want for fitness level? They want fitness level 5 and exercise level 5. That's kind of wild. Okay, yeah, I guess we're both going to bed. This is sick. I don't think I care about her happiness, which maybe that's mean. Let's do social. Jalen, no! You learn along with others. Girl, yeah, love with Jose is deepened. Yeah, because you realized he didn't kiss Marvin. He had a late night with the boys. He didn't do that. Oh my god. What is this game? Okay, yeah, but I like slowing down the thing of this because I feel like it helps my game run a little better. And I appreciate that so deeply. From the bottom of my soul. Because then I feel like they get more done, too, within the time span. I think it doesn't do the thing. Hi, John Doe! You're just a little late. You're fine. Hold on. How do you ever eat something you've made? Clean something up? Well, there's nothing dirty to clean up, so there's no guarantee. But I can force her to make pizza, and then we can invite Marvin over again. And it'll be fine. Level up a skill. That'll help. Okay, we'll have her eat and or make a frozen pizza so that we can get one person eating her food thing. It is Saturday, that's good. That'll lose some she. She wants to eat a snack though, girl. Mother not returned last night on stream because did assignment. Yeah, I understood. We didn't read more of the novel because I wanted to make sure you were here. But I understood, man. I didn't take it personal. Oh, he's the one who's... Oh. Okay, she's gonna wake up. We don't even have room for that. Why does this man have no aspirations? Please. Okay, she's gonna go make that pizza. Oh. We're just gonna... oh. That's for you. I need to do it for him. There we go. Be in a 5-para group for 2 hours. No! I'll buy a triangle for this shit. We're not doing a 5-para group. Aspirations need to be a little bit less, man. 5-para group is 4 paras too many. Chapter time, bruh! Bruh, we've been here for 20 minutes. Hold. It's not like lesson assignments be, but because it's opening block, the opening block itself, it can introduce itself as activities and assignments. Well, that's good, but those are probably funner ones, just because it's getting to know each other type sheet. Oh, look at him doing that. He doesn't think he has to run on this treadmill until his fitness skills are like 57. Physical education teachers really be doing the most. Interesting. I don't think it's happening, but there's spirit in that. Increase fun level. Can they talk with each other while doing these things? Oh, right. Hold. No, do that. Queen. There we go. Okay. Talk about time spent together. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Get the vibes going. Recap all chapters so far. Why? There are like 2 people viewing. Stop. Don't hurt me like this. It's so much reading. He's a hobby buffing for real. That's so real. It's because they're physical education teachers. So for their freaking job, they need to be buff as hell, apparently. They need exercise level 5 and fitness level 5. Which is some ridiculous buffness. Because it's not like there's promotions that are like proper like change in job. No. Oh, I should have done friend because they needed that for the aspiration. Oh, no, they didn't. They're fine. Never mind. We're good. Yeah, do friend stuff. Oh, we're gaming. Do you mean you don't care about 2 people video? I don't care about having to recap the entire story, which has gone in, like, whirlywinds for 2 people, to which most likely have been here for most of the things. I think the other viewer is probably just Yassine, and they probably have me in the background, which is respect, but... It's genuine, like, the context is not gonna help. Okay, hold. Can they... Okay, do we have them elope and then have babies? Or what's the goal to this? Well, it is a Saturday. They could elope on a Saturday. Hold up. Maybe we have them go somewhere cute. So y'all are gonna comfort. We can have them go somewhere cute and elope. Where is somewhere cute that we can have them go and elope? What are their outfits like? Hold. Let's have her get into her. Let's get them into their formal gear. There we go. Stop running on the treadmill, my dudes. Hold. We can have them go somewhere cute for this sheet. Let's see. Where is somewhere cute they can go? Well, they could literally just go on the beach. Would that be cute if they just went on the beach? Writer X character. Bruh. Okay, hold up. What if they literally just went to the beach and eloped? Is that, like, cringe? Or is that... They are extremely close to the beach. Would it be better if it was on the private section of beach? Well, probably private section of beach. Hold up. Go here. Aw, it's so cute. Okay. Yeah, then they just kind of talk. I guess. Question mark. Then I guess do some dancing. Okay, well, I guess they're just gonna elope because I got that immediately. So. Aw, look at that. Beach in the background. Aren't they so cute? Well, okay. He's like, I was just joking, babe. Don't worry. Jose Rizal wrote the book containing Maria Clara? Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, hold. I'm gonna say real quick, because they just got eloped, and now we have ethical permission to make as many babies as well. They look crazy dancing out in the open with no music. You just can't hear the music. And you're just a hater. Alright, hold. Opening my mysterious file. with the novel in it. Unboxing time. I do appreciate that every time I open it, it does in fact go back to right where I was. There we go. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing for it. Hold. Y'all don't need to see the other details of this. My browser fixed itself like a coward. Oh, there we go. Hold. We're zooming in just enough for this. There we go. Let me get chat back. There's chat. Music. There is music. Trust. All right, here we go. Let me get the synopsis of this last chapter, and then we'll continue. Is that okay? Like, if I just do the synopsis of this last chapter, and it'll be fine? Like, is that gonna... Or am I gonna be doomed if I don't recap the entire... the last 10 chapters of this? Rejan crosses the frozen Bering Strait under helicopter fire, plunges beneath the ice, and surfaces on Alaskan soil. Bruised but alive, Aimer, feigning sleep, catches Dr. Chloe in a second poison attempt and defeats her. Al Manchin storms the El Cubo American base. Willem falls in the bunker defending Daniela, who escapes into darkness. Rejan flies home under a false identity. Jessim orders the total eradication of El Cubo. Act 1 ends not with peace, but with ignition. Depends on how much you remember. I remember a lot, okay? I may not remember every single specific dips and turny swervy, but I understand where we're at now. Does that matter? Like, I might not understand and or completely recount the finite details of how we got here, but I understand the concept and I understand the character arcs so far, okay? I understand there's something definitely going on with Aimer, okay? Well, actually, probably not, apparently. I have suspicions, though. There's no way this entire family, especially Rejan, isn't just... thing. Okay, alright, okay. Now we're ready, gang. We're so ready to tackle the second half of this book. Britain pressing the Bering Strait on ice is Act 1's true climax, the moment a child becomes something else. Oh, okay, shit. War, vengeance, and what remains. No! Okay, hold up. Not 69! We made it! I should have ended on that I should have ended on 69 last time. Well, I think we ended on 6-7, so... Well, actually, no, it was 6-8. No, I should have just read one more page. Would have been beautiful. Sorry, I'm drinking water before I get into this. Drinking water. I'm getting comfortable on my chair. Getting into the as aforementioned and better than crisscross applesauce formation. Alright. Chapter 11, skipping synopsis. O'Hare International arrivals. The aircraft doors open with a hydraulic sigh. Rejan steps into the terminal, blending into a wave of passengers beneath the vaulted glass ceilings of O'Hare International Airport. She removes her glasses. The disguise is gone. Only exhaustion remains. The journey from Alaska to Chicago feels surreal. A blur of forged identity, controlled posture, careful silence. But now, none of that matters. She boards a city bus heading towards the familiar streets of Chicago. Outside, the skyline glows against the winter dusk. Her home. When she steps off at the final stop, her legs hesitate. What if they're not here? What if she's too late? The front door opens before she can knock. Amir stands there. For half a second, they just stare at each other. Then, Rejan runs. They collide in an embrace that feels so tight, it feels like bone and breath and memory fusing back together. Neil steps forward from inside, moving slower, still healing. Rejan throws her arms around him too. Ouch! Neil winces, smiling through it. Aimer laughs through tears. Not too tight, he still has stitches. Rejan pulls back, eyes shining. I love you both. Neil cups the back of her head gently. You made it. 3 survivors. For one fragile moment, it feels like peace. Police station interrogation room. Dr. Chloe sits restrained to a steel chair. Across from her stand, Agent Cheska and Agent Lorraine. Lorraine, who do you work for? Silence. I work for no one, Chloe replies evenly, sorry. Lorraine strikes her. Speak! Chloe's reflexes are faster than expected. She catches Lorraine's wrist. twists and redirects her to the floor. Jessica immediately draws to her taser. 2 probes fire. Electric current surges through Chloe's body. She convulses and collapses. They resecure her wrists. Jessica studies her carefully. You're trained. Dun dun dun. Chloe says nothing, but in her eyes, calculation. Elk Mansion, Alaska stronghold. Deep within a fortified compound in Alaska, Jisim stands before a digital war table projecting satellite imagery of Russia. Rijan just not asking why her father has a big ruin. Yeah, see, I'm gonna glaze over it, okay? We'll get to it later, okay? John Doe, you have no idea what I have planned for this. If you consent to it, I want to do, like, an actual, like, summarization video. Because I don't want to just read the entire thing out loud. I want to do, like, a proper summarization video of all the plot points and how we get here. And then I want to share my honest to God thoughts, plot holes, all the things, okay? Because it's not like I don't like it. I do really like it. But I'm sitting here going, this scratches a part of my brain where I feel like I have to unpack it. Because of how hard it's hitting me and going, what the hell is happening here? This is the kind of fever dream that I'm used to, okay? A mansion, Alaska stronghold. Deep within a fortified compound in Alaska, Jisim stands before a digital war table projecting satellite imagery of Russia. Red markers highlight El Cubo positions. Phase 2, Jisim announces. We strike their primary base. Remove their command structure. Operatives nod in disciplined silence. But first, Jisim continues, there is a loose end in America. He doesn't need to say the names. Neil, Amer, Rijan. They know too much, bruh. Yes, master, the room answers in unison. The war is shifting from territorial to personal. Goddamn, okay. Chicago, family dinner. For the first time in weeks, the house smells like real food. Neil moves carefully between stove and table, favoring one side but refusing to sit down. Amer and Rizran laugh at something trivial, a normal, ordinary sound. Plates are set, Neil places food in front of them. They begin to eat. It's almost surreal. Then, the front door creaks open. Solon stands inside. Amer smiles at first. Mom? But Solon's eyes are cold. She raises a rifle. What the hell? Gunshots shatter the room. Glass explodes. Amer dives sideways, pulling Rajan down. Neil flips the table for cover. Solon advances. Amer springs upward in a gymnastic kick, but Solon intercepts and throws her hard across the floor. Rajan launches a spinning kick. Blocked, countered, slammed into a wall. Neil charges despite his wounds. The impact shakes the room. Solon stumbles, tries to re-aim. Neil stomps down on her wrist, disarming her. Rajan sweeps her legs. Amer pins her. They bind her hands tightly. Why? Amer demands, voice breaking. Solon's face shifts oddly under the dim light. Rajan rips at the skin. Oh, a mask peels away, not Solon. A decoy operative. Teeth clenched, cyanide capsule cracks between their molars before they can stop her. She goes limp. Silence. El Mansion, he mutters. The name surfaces from memory. They were rivals once, then allies. But alliances like that never last. They were always waiting for weakness. And now they've found it. Dun dun dun! Police station. Night. Gunshots erupt outside. Windows shatter. El Mansion assassins storm the precinct, moving with terrifying efficiency. Officers scramble. Chloe looks toward the chaos. They're here for me. No one trusts her, but they're outnumbered. A captain makes a decision. Uncomfort. A weapon is tossed her way. She moves like she's been waiting for this. What the heck? Chloe and the officers engage the attackers in tight corridors, close quarters combat, calculated movements. One by one, the assassins fail. In the aftermath, a young officer, JC, lowers his weapon. Their eyes meet. Relief, adrenaline, unspoken understanding, forged in shared survival. What's your name? He asks. Chloe. He nods slowly. JC, brah. For a brief moment, something softer flickers between them. This is terrible timing for a romance plot gang. But sirens wail in the distance. War doesn't pause for connection. What the fuck? Chloe knows she cannot stay in custody forever, and JC knows letting her walk will complicate everything. He makes a quiet choice. She disappears into the night. Brah! Brah! Terrible time to like go. I really like the baddie, guys. You know that lady that we have locked up in here because she tried to poison someone twice in the hospital? Yeah, I mean, she was kind of hot, right? She's kind of hot, and like, she told me her name, so crazy. Final image. Amer, Neil, and Rayshawn sit together in the darkened living room, hands clasped. No more pretending, no more running. Across the ocean, armies prepare, and something in the shadow. Chloe watches, not defeated, not loyal to anyone fully, but coming back. The war between LQO and L Mansion is no longer a shadow conflict. It is open, and the family is directly in its past. The family is directly in its past. Dun dun dun. End of chapter 11. Let's go! The reunion scene at the door was written in 4 minutes and never revised. First draft, final draft. Oh, shit, okay. Bro, speedrunning this shit. He's like, why do you write like you're running out of time? That's what's going on right now. Okay, wow, this is an extremely long page. So much content. I feel very seen in the darkness. Well, that is, okay. I have so many feelings about this book, and I feel like I'm gonna have to unpack them at some time in the future. And I hope I'll have you revise whatever video I make on this in like the near future. It might take a hot minute because of how many feelings this has me feeling. Granted, you know, it's only like an 139 page book, but it has like a lot of condensed context. There's like a lot of condensed stuff in here. Let me switch back to para lives for now, but like there's just a lot. There's a lot of condensed material here. Okay, so they just got married. I feel like the only reasonable thing here is to get her pregnant. So we're just gonna have that happen, and we're gonna like look off screen like weirdos, because we're not doing that, kids. Share something inspiring. That's great. Helpful, guys. Helpful. Enthusiastic infused with overflowing joy. Yeah, I think him and his serious attitude needs that. That'll be good for ya. Could y'all hurry up? I don't want to deal with this right now. Could y'all please? I need to make sure she's pregnant. Okay, so they're good. They're being disgusted by filthy house. What the heck? Is the house dirty? No, it's not. Is it? Hey, what the heck? What is he complaining about? Hold up. There is nothing dirty about this house. Huh? Huh? Maybe it's the body pillow. But that's his body pillow, so I don't even... What are we on about now? That's crazy. Okay, so while she does pregnancy test stuff, he's gonna go get buff, I guess. Okay, could y'all please? You do that. There you go. What is his thing? Be in a 5-group pair for 2 hours. We're not doing that, Jose. We're not. Maria's not pregnant. God dang it! Okay, hold. Hold. Back at it again. This is necessary. I don't care if y'all don't wanna. It's happening, because we need to start the generational trauma that is your children. Brother. Now I just have to awkwardly look away again like a freaking weirdo. Hold. Yeah. Yeah, complain about him doing chore. Okay, you're just pissing him off. See, well, complain is not a good word for it. I was thinking there was going to be open communication, and yet here we are. Disappointed. Why are they both so upset with this? Why? Could y'all please? I don't want to keep having to look into the distance for Nishi. Granted, there's literally nothing happens, but it makes me feel weird. So we're just gonna... It's awkward, but I just need them to produce progeny, and then we can, like, move on with our lives. Please! Okay. Gossip about other colleagues. Yeah! What is this life? What am I doing in my life? Talking about being tired. Yeah, and tell him, hurry the fudge up. What are y'all doing? Making toast in there? This is fine. Yeah, more energy. Can they, like, hurry the fudge up? Okay, y'all have already done stuff. Have y'all just been standing there? Hold. Hold. I'm sorry, what is he doing? Sir. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I can't deal with your bullshit. Bruh, they didn't even, okay. Hold. Hold. I need y'all to actually have children. This is essential for gameplay. Bruh. Could y'all hurry the fuck up? He isn't even participating anymore. Like, I don't even... What is this game? What is this life? You're gonna sleep. I need you to just stop. You're alone, girl. Just... Please. Please. Not pregnant. Why? Every single time this happens, I'm always so confused. Repair the toilet. Yeah, sure, repair the toilet, girl. Repair it. I don't know what to do at this point. There you go. We're just gonna have that happen again, question mark. What the fudge? Gang! What are we on? There you go, okay. My tears as they flow. Ignoring hunger is sick, but I don't care. But all the other ones suck. Okay, you can go back to sleep, buddy. This is not... Use computer to learn something. That actually might work. You can learn about fitness. Maria, thank God she's pregnant. I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore. Okay. Alright. We have made what is called... What are you doing, girl? Go to bed. Beavers. Use computer to learn something, then you're in bed. Sick. Why do you think that's not learning something? That is 100% learning something. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, I think I'm gonna play some Sudoku because I'm losing my mind right now. Okay, ask us there. Get the Sudoku tab up. And then change it to the red screen. There we go. Why does this always keep shifting? Like, just enough to where it's annoying. Like, I don't... Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I have not actually done this, so we're gonna do easy because I'm losing my she. Getting extremely comfortable on my chair now. What? Um, um, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of Sudoku. Not being the best at Sudoku, there are some things that you can enjoy and relax and enjoy without being good at them. Ah! Okay. Um. We don't seem to have a lot of sixes. No. Wow. Wow. That's what it can. I really need to rewatch Tower of God. For whatever reason, I remember really liking it, even though I feel like it didn't do a ton. Like, I don't think it's. No, I just really want to watch it. I can't remember why I really want to watch it again, but I remember liking it the first time for some reason. But I'm also remembering that it had like a lot of stuff to where I was really confused at towards the end. And now I'm sitting here going, do I actually really want to subject myself to that or whatever kind of thing that's going to make me lose my mind? But I kind of really want to. I really want to, even though I probably shouldn't. But what is life if you don't do things to where you're vaguely unsure you want to, just to find out if you want to? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something there. There's something there, obviously. Yippee! We're gonna do a medium as well because I want to play Sudoku, and that's okay. Hold. So that's gonna be my 3. That actually really helped. Nice. Okay, here. Maybe this are probably not though. Hold up, this actually needs one, but it could be there. My brain, it's fine. This is fine. This needs a one somewhere. It obviously can't be in the room. It could literally be any of these. Cool. 6, that can't be there. It can't be there, so it has to be there. The 9. And the 9 can be either of those. 9 or 1 for any of those. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I really want to watch The Tower of God again. Why? I can't even. I can kind of remember plot, but I don't. This is a problem. Am I gonna have to watch it again? I probably shouldn't. But it'll probably be banger. Please. Please. It's not great. That gives me some answers. This is great. Okay, where's the last one? It's there. Awesome. You have to be my man. And I have to be one of those, so you have to be my 9. So that's my 9. Doesn't even need a 9. You have to be my 9. And then you have to be my 8. And then you have to be my 8. And then you have to be my 1. And you have to be my 8. And you have to be my 1. You have to be my 8. You have to be my 1. Nice, okay. Oh, my god. Yippee! I've done it. Once new best score is depressing. Why have I fallen off? My Sudoku gameplay will never be the same. Okay, now back to pair of lives. Here we go. So ready. Okay, she's... We're literally... Okay, so she's out of bed now. Let's have her use restroom, take shower. What does he need? He needs restroom as well. We don't care about maintenance dog. We don't. So you're gonna use restroom. Cook with Jose for an hour. Our food is actually ignored today, so that's not even fun. I don't want to do that. Let's... It is Sunday, and they do have off these days. So let me just have him, like, jog shit done. So that we can get their skills adequate for their work. This will be really important for cash flow, if we would. So we're gonna have her browse with recipes. Then we're gonna have her learn about fitness via Computer. That's done. Maybe we'll have him go around and... Oh, what if he does do a... Is that Marvin? No, that's Jamil. My bad, gang. I'm never gonna recover from this. I don't know. Marvin wears a hat. I don't know what he has under there. Maybe he has braids. Okay, hold on. Do we want to go and, like, donate a bunch of the collectibles we collected last time? Maybe? Because I know we already have some of these. If not all of them. Bruh. Oh. That one's a rare one. Recipe jam toast. No. Not the toast. Not the toast. Buried treasure. That's always good. That's how I'm gonna get my riches up. This is how I win. See, I never understood these guys, but I think there's lore there. I probably need to watch the many videos on Paralive's lore. I'm pretty sure when they say Paralive's lore, they mean like townie lore, hence me sitting here and going that might be a good idea to look into, because apparently they got lore, man. I should pay attention. Should lock in and do my research on the Paralive's townie lore. What do you need? You need to interact with someone. I don't think I want him to interact with someone. I'm gonna be real. If he interacts with someone, he might realize the ploy. We're up here, might as well get the townie request board. Please, there we go. It's a house. It is house, not landscape. The only way. I must collect a fortune via the pebbles in the ground. Champagne bottle. That'll be good. Oh, there he is. Cool. Okay. Guess we will be interacting with someone. It is against my will, though. Don't know when this closes, but it's not midnight yet, so maybe he'll have time to go and do yoga. And hopefully attract some people because he's doing yoga. Probably not, but you know, there's hope there. There's hope. People, there's yoga being done. Please show up at this unforsaken hour to do yoga. And she's again just playing on her phone. Girly pop. I'm comfortable about. Bruh. You've got this. Mia's back. Brownout happened? Sudden brownout? What does that mean? Does that... What does sudden brownout mean? I'm not upset. I'm very confused. Because that has implications where I'm sitting here like, huh? Gang, is your health good? Oh, brownout is how we say blackout. Oh, shoot. Is everyone safe? Is it weather related? How'd that happen? Okay, you're gonna... Power outage. Oh, well, yeah. Proposed to Jose. Y'all are already married. Queen, you're man. What? What does she mean, propose? When you're gonna break per 2 job ranks, when I upgrade point at work. We'll do 2 job ranks for Jose. So then they'll make more bank. Eat a meal, we don't care about that. We're gonna do level up skills. You go make something to eat. Then you go back to bed. Maybe, which trimester is she in? She should be second, right? Third. Oh, well, that was quicker than I thought it would be. That's good, though. Alright, so you literally can't do anything while in labor, so we're just gonna wait. That's why I made it like an hour. It has been long enough. Hey, let the lady give birth in peace, okay? We'll read a chapter once the baby's out. Settle taxes. Oh, water leaders are doing it again. I was about to say we're broke? No, we'll be fine. They'll be fine. You go, girl. You got this. Gave birth. Oh, shit. Okay, here. It's a beautiful baby girl. Alright, gang. What do we call this child? Can we do both of these? Oh, Jose Riz, different last name. Riz Lara. Obviously. What do we name this child? I'm unsure about this photo, but we're gonna ignore it for a minute. We're gonna ignore it for we'll go in and give him an outfit. As you can see, that's the baby on the floor. It's a girl. So what do we name this? Gave birth, husband don't care on floor. Yeah, see, Jose couldn't give two shits. He was asleep. What do we name this child though? We could name her that one other person, but I'm forgetting her name. Call Gabriella Solang. Okay, we're gonna call her Gabriella. But we're gonna call the last name is gonna be Riz Lara. Okay, can we keep it Riz Lara? Riz Lara is kind of iconic. Okay, because especially since it is still her last name and it's gonna be generational. Is it gonna be the end of the world? Is it gonna be terrible? We could call her Sarella. Cirilla? No. To like mix the two, but you gotta. Hi, Sarsava, what's up? Sorry, we got our first baby girl for our two here. After time, baby is out. Wait, the bra. Okay, hold up. Let me get Rock Baby. We don't care about that. Give me 1 second. Edit character. So that we can go immediately into this. Guys. The babies always look so concerning. Let's get them in a fit real quick. Gotta get them a onesie. Hold. Is this the onesie of choice? Maybe. I think this is one of 2 onesie options. I do like it though, 'cause it's got, it's got this situation. I do like the bear energy though. Hold up. Can we do like a polar bear? Would that be weird? Or a panda? Hold. What's giving panda? We'll do like a darker gray and then like a white face. Is that the wrong way around? Would that be? Do that and then it's not looking great, but that's fine. It's a child. No one's gonna pay attention. They don't have very good hair options yet. Like, this is the entire hair catalog. I typically just give them this hair because it's kind of like it's the solidest mid, but like we can't give this baby a bowl cut, right? Like, this is like evil. Who did this to this child? And like, this is clearly like too much hair and product being used. You are not possessed by experiencing after playing Minecraft harder and Subnautica by making Trial Family. Hey, we do a lot of things here. Look. This is a process here. But like, all the rest of these are concerning-ish, question mark. Like, I don't like my hair up. This child's definitely not gonna like their hair up. Who's giving these cuts to these baby? Make them male and call it Neil Curvy. I'm not making it male. I don't think I can change that. Oh wait, shit, I can. Never mind. I don't think I can change that much. No, we're not making it that. Advanced personality. Do babies even have advanced personalities? No. We're not doing that. Can we age them up though? Shit, we can't age them up. Why can we age them up in this phase? Do we just make them a fucking elder already? Get them out of the house? Solve this problem? Do I give them this fuck-ass haircut though? Because you'd think this would be cute, but no, it's not giving cute. I hate these haircuts. Neil cute chubby baby. Brah, we're not doing that. It's already been called Gabriella. You can't change your mind now that you see it up close. How many options for gender are there? Okay, there's only 3, but when you're an adult, hold up, let me show you with an adult. There's only 3 of like the presets, but when you're an adult, you have all of these options for pronouns, pregnancy, if they can get pregnant, if they get other people pregnant, and if they do neither. And then for breastfeeding, can breastfeed, can't breastfeed, and then relationship, jealousy, track. It's alright. It's not super advanced. I think The Sims has more custom shit, but I kind of like this. I did have the problem where if you were to select non-binary, it does like change these to where none of these, like, you can't get pregnant if you're non-binary, which is like, okay, whatever. But it was a problem in one of my playthroughs because my character was not getting pregnant, and it was because they had these options and I didn't know they were options. I just never thought to click the 3 dots for advanced personality. But it's chill out here. We're coping. I'm coping somehow. Yeah, but I feel like they need to fix the baby thing. I think they sometimes fix it. It's really hard to be able to tell when they update the gosh darn photos on these things, and it's super annoying. Because I never know when they update it. But we'll give the baby this fuck ass haircut for now. It's fine. Like, it's the best of all these evils, other than just this, which is just like kind of freaky. Look, I know they don't come out with a lot of hair, but like it's the wide-eyed doe situation. Make them extremely bald, my only option. But I think it's like a solid middle ground. They just don't have a lot of baby hairs yet, and it kind of makes me sad because I want more baby hairs. I feel so mean, but it's look, I have writs to judge. See, they literally don't have a personality at this stage either, which is like, alright, fine. But also, this life stage has no personality is so jarring. Like, I remember the first time I turned on that page and I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean they have no personality? Oh shit, hold up. What do you mean they have no personality? What they do? Okay, we'll make that their sleepwear. Oh, hold up. What if I made it like yellow, like their mom's gear? Their mom's got like an all yellow vibe. What if they've got like a sunshiny yellow vibe too? Hold. Make it look like a honey yellow. Honey yellow question mark? That's like kind of honey yellow. At what point is it not honey yellow and piss yellow? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. At what point do I cross over a line? Okay, I think that's probably enough. And then let me get like a brown, I guess. It's giving piss yellow. I don't want this child to have piss yellow clothes, please. Please. Okay, that's like, yeah, that's okay. That's okay, and that's for nighttime, and then we'll give him like more active wear. Let's put the baby in overalls. Get to work. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah, we're good now. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna save, and then we'll read a chapter. Okay. Then we have to put the baby in the crib, but that's like after the chapter, okay? It can stay on the floor. So cute, baby. Oh, I'm so happy you like the baby now. It takes a lot of work to make them cute. Hold up, not Sudoku, chapter time. Don't worry, gang, don't worry. Okay, here we go. let me take some sippies of water real quick. We got this. Okay. Alright. Water has been drank. Chapter 12, Ashes and Echoes. Alright, skipping thing. Chloe didn't hesitate. The walk to the house felt longer than it was, her anger carrying her forward like a current she couldn't fight. The gun in her hand trembled, not from fear, but from everything she had believed had been stolen from her. She fired before the door fully opened. Glass shattered, wood splinter. Neil reacted instantly. Down! Rijan dragged Amer to the floor as bullets tore through the living room walls. The dinner table flipped, plates crashing and sliding across the floor. The warmth of family vanished in seconds. Chloe stepped inside, still shooting, breath ragged. Rijan didn't run. She crawled forward, timing the pause between shots. She lunged and grabbed Chloe's leg, yanking hard. Chloe fell, the gun skidding across the floor. Rijan scrambled to pin her, landing a punch. But Chloe twisted, flipping Rijan over her shoulder. They hit the floor hard. Neil charged in. Years of experience and instinct drove his movements. His punch connected cleanly, staggering Chloe. She tried to recover, but Neil followed through, striking again. This time she collapsed. Minutes later, she was bound tightly to a chair, wrists secured, a heavy padlock sealing the rope. She glared at them. "You don't know what you've done," she said quietly. Neil's expression hardened. "No, you don't." Before anyone could say more, the war began. Uh-oh. El Cubo, main base, Russia. The frozen horizon trembled. Yeah, no, we're gonna. Convoys of armored vehicles advanced in staggered formation across the snowfields. Above them, helicopters carved through the night sky, rotors slicing the air. Searchlights scanned the fortress of El Cubo, massive, steel reinforced, carved into ice and stone. El Mansion had come with everything. The strategy was precise. Divide into flanking units, suppress long-range defenses, breach at multiple points simultaneously. The first shots rang out from El Cubo's walls. Snipers, disciplined, patient, deadly. El Cubo's front line scouts dropped instantly. Commanders barked new orders. Smoke rounds deployed. Thermal optics engaged. Counter snipers positioned miles away located muzzle flashes and neutralized El Cubo's sharpshooters one by one. The fortress walls began to fall silent. Then came the artillery. Goddamn! Controlled detonations rocked the outer perimeter. El Cubo responded by deploying their second defense line, armor operatives emerging from reinforced bunkers, forming crossfire corridors that turned the battlefield into a maze of lethal geometry. Gunfire stitched across the snow, explosions illuminated the night. El Mansion advanced carefully until the ground betrayed them. Mines detonated beneath advancing units. Entire squads were thrown into chaos. Vehicles overturned. The frozen earth erupted in flames. For a moment, El Cubo held, but El Mansion adapted. Helicopters swooped low, unleashing controlled suppressive fire to dismantle fortified positions. Breach teams used shaped charges to collapse defensive towers. Waves of soldiers rotated in disciplined intervals, never allowing fatigue to weaken their momentum. The battle lasted for hours. It was not a charge, it was a grind. Hallway by hallway, gate by gate, El Cubo fighters refused to retreat. Every corridor became a final stand, but numbers, coordination, and relentless pressure began to tip the scale. The final wall fell. El Mansion entered the heart of the fortress, the bunker. Deep underground, the walls trembled with distant explosions. Rona stood still. Her guards formed a protective ring around her, but she barely noticed. On the monitors before her camera feeds blinked out one by one. Sector A, lost. Sector C, overrun. Inner hall, breached. Everything she had built was collapsing, and this time there was no sun to protect. Memory montage. Aww. The van door slamming shut. Young Willem asking, "Will we die?" Her whispering back, "No, I won't let that happen." The leader who spared him. Willem growing into strength. The day he was named heir. The day he fell. The first fracture in her empire. The moment she realized power could not protect what she loved. Another explosion shook the bunker. A guard turned to her. They're minutes away. Rona looked at the control panel beside her. A final contingency. A weapon buried beneath the foundation of the base. A device modeled after the destructive scale of the Tsar Bomba. Not identical, but powerful enough to erase everything within miles. Her hand hovered over the console. Up above, El Mansion's soldiers pushed through the last defenders, gunfire echoing through corridors thick with smoke. El Cubo members fell one by one, refusing to surrender. Rona closed her eyes. "When I was taken," she whispered to herself, "I survived. When Willem died, I endured. But this..." She pressed the activation key. A countdown began. Her guards realized what she had done. Some stepped back. None ran. Above them, steel doors buckled under explosive charges. 45. Rona's eyes filled, not with fear, with exhaustion. 20 seconds. The last bunker door began to tear open. 10. She saw Willem again in her mind. Not the leader, the child. 3. "I kept my promise," she whispered. "We did not die in chains." Light consumed everything. The explosion tore across the frozen landscape, vaporizing the fortress, and the invading forces caught within range. A pillar of fire rose into the atmosphere, carving a permanent scar into the earth. It could be seen from orbit. Holy shit! El Cubo was gone. El Mansion had won, but their victory cost thousands. Command units lost, elite squads erased, resources annihilated. The battlefield was silent. Back at the house, Chloe felt it, a shift, a weight lifted and replaced with something colder. News began to break. Russia, explosion, unconfirmed casualties, massive destruction. Her eyes widened. "El Cubo," she whispered. Neil looked at her carefully. "It's over." Chloe's breathing changed. The rage that drove her there dissolved into something else, grief. If she had not been in prison, she would have been there. She would be gone. She was alive by accident. She looked at Amer, at Rijan, at Neil. For the first time, she didn't see enemies. She saw survivors. Her voice cracked. There's no one left. Neil answered quietly. Then choose who you want to be now. That night, something shifted inside her. She did not leave. She stayed. Well, that's weird. Why'd they let her stay? Oh, that's fine. Epilogue of the chapter. Officially, El Cubo had been erased. Unofficially, two remained. One retired, one imprisoned. Chloe, but as the dust settled, the world adjusted to the absence of the syndicate that once shook continents. A figure stepped from the shadows. Daniela, alive, watching. Her eyes burned, not with ambition, but vengeance. Oh, shit, okay. Oh. Oh, so it's Neil and then Chloe, but then Danielle is also alive and they don't know. Okay, if El Cubo was ashes, then she would become the flame. Victory had come, but it had devoured both sides. So the question remains, when do you destroy your enemy completely? Do you end the war, or do you simply become the reason the next one begins? Oh, shit. Rona's line, "We did not die in chains," was the very first line written for the entire novel. Wait, hold, I don't believe it. Fact checking. Hey, that's not the first novel. Wait, I'm confused. I've been fed lies. Hold. Me trying to not go too far. Hold. I meant written by author. Written by what author? Oh, for which novel? I meant written by author. I meant I wrote quote before novel. Oh, okay. Like, quote is written firstly. Oh, okay. I'm like, hold up. Where does this lore come from? How'd I miss it? That's fire. Hold. Let me I gotta check my mini fan notifications, which I totally have. Ew. Guess what, gang? Yassine's streaming. That means when I'm done, I'm gonna send y'all over to him by spamming his link in chat like a weirdo. I see. This explains a lot of things. I feel very vindicated. Alright, time to put the child in the cradle. They've been sitting on the floor this whole time. Feels only fair. Hold. Child getting on in bed. Core. Okay, this like I really don't know why they don't update this type sheet. Hold up, can I change their fit and then it fixes? No, it does not fix when I change their feet. I always forget what fixes it, but something does fix it. Bruh, it's fine. Okay, let me. Obviously, child's all set, but let's pick up this child, if we can. Oh, in labor, girl, you've already given birth. Stop, girl. Well, they can talk from here. It doesn't matter. Squeal. Yes, let's get this child some language practice. Work begins in 1 hour. She is in labor. Give her a second. Why is she still in labor? Why does it do this? Supposed to make more coherent sounds. Yes, that's what we need. Language 2 while your mom's still in labor. Let's go and clean your reward. Okay, yeah, we got baby. Baby has happened. Personality level up for Maria. I love that. Still been working on improved. See, that does not help. You didn't let me select anything. What the heck? Okay, alright. So we have child. Can you talk to the baby? Stop doing this, she. Well, actually, you both go to work at the same time. We probably don't even need to take care of this kid unless we're home. This is really good. Them both being teachers is actually really beneficial for child development. Because when they're older, they will just hang with child. Hold. He's gonna burn down the kitchen with this, but that's fine. It's a cost. Okay, he's gonna do that. You're gonna get to know child. We're gonna teach this child some good words. And then we're gonna leave it alone for daycare. Ah, yes. Let's get that language skill up. That's what I'm talking about. Hold. Okay, they're both off to work. This is not great. You go, put the baby on the floor. Can we put the baby on the floor, Queen? Yeah. No, girl. Thank you. Okay, child will be on the floor, I guess. Question mark. Go work, woman. Go work. Stop. Christ, every time. There you go. Go work, girl. Brother, this thing's straight out the womb. What's wrong with this kid? No, they're straight out the womb. What are they doing? Stop, 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 child. Stop. Why are the children in this game so questionable? No, bro is literally floating! Okay, no, it's fine. We're fine. He's fine. He's on the floor now. Next baby is Neil. Next baby can be Neil. Neil. Yeah, see, it's gonna eventually. Why is this baby literally a magician? Brother. I don't know how to feel about this. Hold up, just go here. Can you walk? You can crawl over there. Yeah, you'll be fine. Can you play with Rattle until you go to work, I guess? Well, your imaginary work. Your daycare work. Baby's going to work at a daycare right now. There you go. Sick. This is extremely important and extremely helpful and extremely necessary. Oh, since she's already given birth, we can have her start working on the next one. Hold up. We're on to something, guys. Guitar skill level up. I forget he has guitar skill level at work. Not great. Not great at all. This is probably going to be a little overwhelming eventually. I fear I probably already need to update their house. But no, we don't need to. Do we? Probably. With how many kids I want them to pop out for lore reasons, I think we're probably going to have to upgrade the house. Because I think okay, hear me out. 3 kids' bedrooms would be good. Because then you can have, like, yeah, three kids' bedrooms would be good. But we only have 3 bedrooms in total and only 1 bathroom. But I'm thinking, I'm sitting here going, we would probably want 3 rooms. They can be small bedrooms, like, that doesn't matter. 3 smallish bedrooms for kiddos, a reasonable sweet size for the adults, so that the three kiddo bedrooms can have a shared bathroom, like a big old bathroom. Well, hold up, now I'm thinking about it, because I'm trying to brain this out. Would you want 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms? Then we could have, like, a half bath situation somewhere, because I'm sitting here thinking of this bathroom scheduling going, what the hell? Like, I'm sitting here trying to do math and it's not working out. Okay, hold. I'm gonna save real quick and I'm gonna go AFK for a second for science. 10 babies. Hey, if we could make it work with the new labor thing, we probably can make that work. We can probably pop out 10 easy. But my problem is that Paralives is still somewhat glitchy, so I don't think I'd want to have more than 2 infants at a time, because half the times if you, like, put them in their crib, they go to daycare, they get, like, glitched out on the lot to where, like, you can't pick them up and whatnot. Bathroom schedule, what is that? What do you mean? Hold. Alright, I will be back, gang. I'm gonna put the away screen temporarily, but I will be back. We've still got 30 minutes left of stream, okay? We don't do that here? Hey, that's rude. I have returned from the darkness. Hi, Bobby. And I have returned with Doggo. Hi, Bolster. What you doing? What you doing? Old man core has begun. Hi, buddy. Hi. He is such a pretty boy. Alrighty. Time to switch scenes. Back into Paralives as intended. Here we go. Eh? Find a job in the food industry, girl. See, this is one of my like least favorite aspirations that they have, or like their wants. They just always want to change a job, and I'm like, gang, please. Why are we doing this? Like, they are never satisfied. In one of my saves, I have a teenager who makes like 7K because I've gamed the system, and she's literally a space CEO, and she's always wanting to change jobs, and I'm sitting here like, girl, you make 7K, you're like you're getting to level 100 in this job. Like, why are we wanting to change jobs? You are making bank on bank on bank. Oh. Okay, we gotta keep working these. This is the one downfall to slowing down the time speed up in the game. It does take longer to speed through like their work, but if you have other people home and whatnot, it doesn't matter. It's just they have the exact same schedule, all of them, so it's a little annoying that, or if you're playing with just one person, it takes a while, but I don't mind. I want it for the rest of the playing experience, if you would. Pretty please. I really do need to update their house though. Hold up. What if I were to update their house now? Would that be a bad idea? I think that probably would be a bad idea. Yeah, they don't have money for this. I can't update their house now. They're broke. They're broke. We can't do that. Hold up. How far is the school from here? Because they're like both elementary school teachers, right? Is there a... Oh, they do have a house for sale near the elementary school. Is that for lore sakes? Well, I mean, it actually looks pretty good. Hold up. I'm kind of onto something here. Do they actually need anything from this house that I would want them to take over? That they wouldn't just sell? Have them put the piano, the guitar in here, and the treadmill, because that's stuff I actually need from... Well, obviously, we have to take the pillow. Hold up. Can't even consider not taking their body pillow, to which gets to, like, live rent-free on their couch. We're gonna take the computer, too. I don't think they literally need anything else from here. Like, this is all just stuff. We'll take the easel, though. Like, I don't think they genuinely need anything else from here. Hold up. Is this a bad move? It's probably a bad move long term, but if they're right next to the school, that would be really convenient. They already got married on the beach. How much more do they want from me? And I think we can always buy this back. So give me 1 second. We're gonna sell this lot for... Is that gonna be enough to buy this one? No, it's not. Hold up. Hold. We'll wait till they get we'll wait till they get home from school. They'll have enough money then. It'll be fine. Trust, gang. Trust. We'll probably have to change a bunch about the other house anyway. Please. Okay, they're both gonna be going home. We'll just have... mainly just go straight to bed, and then him, I guess he can do... He can do a bunch of crunches, I guess. Crunches and squats immediately when he gets home. During vacation days, we don't think... At random times we don't work. That's actually really good, but I don't think... I don't think I care. I don't think I care. No, we don't care. We don't care. It's fine. I'm cool. I want the 100 per slot. Earn upgrade points even when on vacation. We don't have vacation. So I didn't think we'd care about that. A lot of these, like, benefits aren't really benefity. Okay, we're gonna let her sleep, and then he's gonna hang out with the child. Child probably doesn't need anything, but it's always good to hang out with the child on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Here's where I wonder, do we really want another house? Because I don't want to deal with 2 floors. I'm trying to weigh pros and cons here. I don't want to deal with 2 floors. But it would be super convenient to live right next to the school. Like, super convenient. Can I visit this house? We can visit this house. We're gonna have him visit the house. Don't do that with the child. Don't do that. Then we can get like an idea of how this is gonna go. Could you finish squatting faster, sir? Talk to baby. Yeah, let's get some baby time in here. And then after that, we're just gonna have you put her in crib because she's tired, isn't she? She's not gonna want to do half this stuff anyway. We'll have you talk to her like once and then just immediately put her in bed. Babysitter first party, yay! Progress. Child is growing brains. Ask for toy. Hell yeah. And you can laugh. Yeah. Okay, child has been put down, and by put down I mean to bed. Nothing concerning here. Let me see. What are the other houses near the school? Because that's the school. We could purchase other houses, but I don't know if we want to, realistically. Okay, yeah, that house. Well, that's 3 floors. I really don't want to navigate a super floor house. Like, I feel like it'll doom me. This is a super interesting house. Is that for sale or is that just generally house? That is just generally house, but that's so interesting. These are such interesting houses. Now, we could move into somewhere like this, but it's not really vibes. Do vibes matter super hard? Probably not. This one's just so convenient. Hold up, we're gonna have him go visit. Loading lot. Yeah, I probably should have saved before I loaded this lot in, but it's fine. It can't be that deep, right? Right. Load. Oh, it has a basement? Oh shit, hold up. Creepy basement unlocked. Hold up, let me get the full basement experience. Eh? There's just a TV down here. Okay. Huh. Because now, I think now we could definitely afford this. We just have to sell our old home. Huh. This is weird. I don't know how I feel about this layout. Mainly because, do you see this sheet? Very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't really selling me on the concept of this. Not to mention, why is there a lounge chair like right in front of this tree? Like, that's not... Huh. How's the upstairs doing? 2 rooms? It's not really giving. I'm not sold on this. I feel like if I bought this house, I would be very upset. But like, maybe that's what life's about, you know? Being upset irrationally. It is 3 floors though, which I'm not loving. I'm thinking we could do a thing where this entire, or like half of this main floor. Let me think. If I were to keep with this layout, I could have it be where obviously this is the entrance. We have living room here, kitchen here, and we could have like a room. We could have their room be on this floor, and then we could just have all the kids up here. But that would be super inconvenient. I hate this staircase, Joe. Like, this is probably op number 1, is this staircase. The positioning of this staircase has me gagged. Granted, it's not a bad position. It's just like for the rest of this house, it doesn't make any sense. How big is this lot? If I were to bulldoze this house, would it be worth it to bulldoze this house? Because I don't actually know. Yeah, see, I don't know how this lot size works. Let me see. Oh, it's like triangular? That tree's on the lot? I'm confused. So, is that right on the property line? How is there this bump out then? That might be the that might be also be the property. It just doesn't show up right. I'm trying to justify poor decisions right now, and it's like really tough out here. Why can't I justify poor housing choices right now? This house is really pretty though. I like this house. It's terrible concept wise, because you see that's like 4 floors minimum of hell. Actually, can we visit this one too? Hold up, let's just have him visit multiple houses. Why can't we, huh? What's wrong with it? Loading law. Okay, so we can only have 2 loaded at one time. Okay, that works. Because those stay loaded once you load them in. Like, they just stay like that. Is he running over? Yes, he is. He's getting here eventually. Okay, here we are. Okay, first floor is a whole lot of nothing salad. Why does this floor exist? Eh? 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 Is there nothing in here? Is this 2 apartments? No, it's just 2 ways to get into the same... What? The hell is this layout? No, hold. Is this like a business? Eh? What on earth? I'm trying to make sense of this. Okay, so that's... Okay, so... Huh. Okay, this isn't like the worst thing I've seen. But it's like almost the worst thing I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't... Just like this whole thing is intriguing to me. I like the aesthetic of this from the outside. But whatever this is has me... What on earth? Holy shit. Why'd we do this, gang? Okay. See? I feel like I need to renovate this. Even though... Would it be like absolutely god awful if I were to, because I don't want to live in 4 floors, but this is not even a pretty floors. So now I'm sitting here going, what on earth? I like the outside is conceptually cool. It's got a few bits where I'm sitting here like, but like, huh. I like the aesthetic of this. How do they even have this? Where are the... How do they have that? Does that count as in the lot? Or was there trickery done to make that work there? Also, that's not connected. Okay. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm just being nitpicky. Oh, that's off center, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, or, well, the flag's probably... No, it's off center. I can see that. I'm not blind. I can see it. No. I like the concept of this so hard, though. I do like the mildly floating lanterns, though. Okay. Alright, okay, not to say I can fix it, but I can fix it. I can fix it! No, I'm not strong enough for this. Is it shop? I don't think I care about the shops. I don't have to do this, but there's also this house that's down the street. Oh, right, it's this one again. I already mentioned that one. Okay, hold. I can be healed. And this doesn't hurt me. Right? Like, this is not... But it does. It's like on a personal level. Okay. No, we're chill. I'm chill. This is a shop, ain't it? Yeah, that's a shop. Yeah, okay. Oh, I do like this concept. Oh, we could do that with the... We could do that with the one up there. Oh, that's a free wardrobe. Come on, Jose. Leave that. We're getting these free wardrobes. Your family needs stuff. Hold up. Is this a specific day that's happening to where there's stuff just on this curb? No, don't do that. Oh, it's curb day. Hold. Surely it is. Is it? Garbage collection and pick up lunch for... Yeah! Okay, hold up. Okay, this is too far up. Let me see. Obviously, we have to have him go around the neighborhood and pick up literally everything from the curb. There has to be more from the curb. Please. Please. This neighborhood almost always has something rich. Please. Okay. Weak chairs. No one's giving out the right things to the poor. Where are my luxury chairs at? Neighbors for the poor, for the poor. It's not for chair. Ooh. Okay. It's not looking like there's gonna be a lot more out here, which is depressing, but it's fine. We'll make it through. This is just a fun hobby. Dumpster diving for stuff. And this I think I already got. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, there's a whole rural area. Hold up, we gotta go there. Oh yeah, free tables. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Oh, how expensive is this? Super expensive. That's fine. We're gonna have him free flow because we need literally everything we can get. Did these people put something out? No. Shit. I will remember, y'all. Those who did not give to the poor, the free riches. I will note you in my mental book, and I'll never cope. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Well, got a lot of free stuff. Hold. Okay, we're gonna speed forward. And then, does this even have their donation box? It does. It just doesn't appear sometimes for some reason. We're gonna... Do we actually care about donating? I don't actually care about donating. We're not gonna do that because we can sell all the things we just collected for money. And I think that might be a little better. And it doesn't tell me what it sells for, but I think we can sell literally everything in here for a shit ton of money. Piece of old map. We can probably... Do I want to be conscious? Do I want to do... I feel like he would keep a lot of this stuff, realistically. Let's just sell like the copy equivalents or stuff that we don't actually need to use. Okay. Would he care about museum work? I feel like he would. We'll donate it. I'll be a good citizen. They give you prizes for donating stuff sometimes. Gotta be a good studious individual. It's terrible. Gotta think about the moral implications of not donating. Not donating the riches I find. Oh, is he still hanging out with the kid? No, do you still have the kid? No, surely not. No, it's just the... Are you in cahoots with yourself? Alone? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you are alone. No shit. I don't have the power for this. It's fine. Came back from daycare. Awesome. Where do you put her? Okay, she is back in here. Awesome. Okay, and she's needy. Let's just... Sure. We're gonna do this. She is hungry and diapery. You need to grab the baby. Pick up baby. You're gonna breastfeed it, and you're gonna put it in here so that she can get her diaper changed. There we go. And then... Brother. You're gonna sleep, and then you're gonna go shower, and then... Hi, Balling! What's up? You having fun? Get that jam toast. It's gonna be fine. This is fun. Then she gonna go bed, and then when he gets that, he's gonna also go to bed. And then the day will finally be over. Okay, let's have them donate literally everything. Look at that. Rewards for my good deeds, please. Solar. Okay. And then I think we can literally sell the rest of this. Or like this rest of it, if you would. There we go. Look, let's go. Yes, this is fine. I don't think we care about that. We do care about this. Oh no. Okay, yeah, big family. We do want 3 kids, so that's fine. We'll let them do that. It's gonna be hell for me, but it's fine. Like, why wouldn't it be fine? When you wake up, you're gonna do that. Then you're gonna eat when you shower and cheat, and then you're gonna do that, and it's gonna be fine. It's Monday, so it's gonna be evil, but that's okay. We're fine. This is fine. This is all fine. How about you? I am going through it. Honestly, yeah, I'm going through it. This playthrough will be the end of me. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna use the restroom, and then you're gonna change the diaper of this child. Then we're gonna give them attention and food. Bottle, feed, and cuddle, and then this child will probably be fine. We'll put them back in the crib. Please, please. This child needs to improve their language skills. They both have teachers for parental. Okay, we put all the skill stuff away because I thought we were gonna move, but I think I'm just gonna make this house work because it is still kind of close to the school. Actually, they have to go through like a giant trek to get there. Actually, I think they have to go literally all the way up here to get to work. Let me see. Is there actually any feasible locations? Because they work at the elementary school for some reason. Could I, hold up, maybe I can get them a different work situation. Hold up, let me find jobs. What are the current jobs? I think, because it's better to try and get a different job, but I don't know what kind of education. We could be a trainer at a gym. Astronaut trainer, probably not qualified. Principal at the elementary school. We don't want to work in the elementary school. I prefer the high school just because it like unlocks a lot of options elsewhere. But we also kind of want money. See, we could become a trainer at that gym. And they have that like neighborhood that's kind of nearby. What if we had her get into music? Because she does fudge with piano, but she can't qualify for any of these yet. Huh. Okay. If we had her be a nurse at that clinic, that's actually kind of close, but I don't know if I want to do all that. Okay, let's have her work at that gym. Or, well, no, because I kind of want, I like the style they have going on here. Oh, can we have her just get another job? I don't want her to do that. Yeah, I want her to quit her current job. Okay, hold up. What if we have her quit her job for now, purely so that we can have her try and get another one? Who makes more money? She makes more money currently, but it's fine. I don't care. We're gonna have her just quit the job. And then we can have more options here, and then it'll be fine later. Y'all can sure eat a meal together. I don't think we're gonna do that, but it'll be fine. What do I want her to do in the meantime? I think I want... I didn't mean to sell that, but it's fine. Holy shit, 13K for that one object? Okay. We're gonna look for riches beyond. Okay. I know this will get me money passively because if she does painting, she will get money, but she doesn't know a lot about painting, so we're gonna get on that. You don't make a lot of money at first, but when you unlock other types, you make bank. Okay, I have yet to deal with a toddler in this game, so I don't know how much of a hell it's gonna be when the child ages up. How many days do we have with this child, by the way? 2 days left of the baby life stage. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's not bad, because then when it's a toddler, depending on how difficult it is, they can just have another kid. And then I have to deal with this toddler again. Well, this child again, but it's fine. Okay, so this... You need love and affection. Let's see if we can max their talking skill. Play baby plane. Yeah, baby plane's very safe, very healthy. Look at that baby plane. Baby plane of our dreams. That is crazy that donating to the museum got us that freaking solar panel, which essentially gave us 13K. I feel very successful in this life. Let me see. Can I have him... Well, this is Tuesday. They have to work. Well, he has to work soon. But before work, we can have him, again, look for riches. That's a very normal thing for someone to do. What do we got going on here? Coupons! Yes, we're now rich, but that doesn't matter. We need a coupon or two. The nastiest beach you ever did see. Hold up. Is there any houses for sale in here? There's this lot that's for sale. And this lot in, like, classic suburbia. Realistically, we'd probably want to live somewhere up here. Just because of the proximity to the school, because it is kind of close-ish, maybe? I think that's my biggest problem, is the travel time necessary to go between places. Now, this might be good. I'm just worried about, like, the elementary school portion. Do you see how freaking hard or, like, far it would be to travel to elementary school? Well, I would hope they would take the bus, but I don't know how smart they are. That and it costs money. I don't know how to be sure about that without them just walking. I don't know if there's a way to homeschool yet either, so I can't even make them do like hard labor. Let's see, can I? Yes, all the goodies. Treasure chest. There we go. Ah, yes, the child is learning. This is great for moods. Here, please, please, please. Don't eat it, don't eat it. Not a good idea. I wonder if it leveled up the museum so much because he happened to have a lot of rare stuff on him, because I don't think I've ever had it that leveled up, and I did not really try with collectibles with this family. He just happened to find like a lot of rare mushrooms all at once. Oh, there we go. That, and he got a lot of stones too. Like, see, they keep getting this one black amount of stuff, but I don't think I'd ever gotten that easily elsewhere. Converse, converse. Please, child, upgrade your skills. Become the mastermind I know you will be from these two. This is, of course, the most reasonable way to collect stuff here. I am obtaining wealth. I am obtaining wealth in the puddles and muddles around my town. I am attaining wealth. I will become the CEO that takes down all you've ever known. What is that? Oh, it's a little bus station. Oh. Attaboy. Collecting all that she. First sentence! Let's go. Child has understood technological things. Does this child need anything else? Affection. How is your affection down? You've been hanging out with your parent this whole time. Feeling neglected? You are literally in the arms of your mother right now. Okay, when that's done, you'll go and dance here, I guess. Put in crib and then re-pick up this child, because apparently they don't feel loved. Which is crazy. You've been holding it this entire time and yet it's still upset. Yeah, so you were literally bottle feed, cuddle. You are literally in the arms of your mother right now. What's happening? Why do you feel neglected? Ask him. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck? She is spending time with her actively. What's happening? Bruh. Bruh. I swear to God, if this baby doesn't feel loved in the arms of your mother and not feeling loved is crazy work, baby. She is giving you, in my opinion, too much attention, and yet you're still complaining. Okay, go put the baby down. Bruh. Bruh, never mind, I get it. They have not one doo-doo in their pantos. Okay, I don't care about that. You know what, if the child's gonna feel like that, literally nothing I can do about it. Is he almost done with that? He is almost done with all his collecting. Go EPs, child. Go EPs. We'll try again with affection another day, I guess. Actually, let's not have him dance. Let's instead have him go back to the museum and donate, and then he can come back home. Well, actually, no, his work starts very soon, so never mind. It's fine. He'll be gone soon in a minute, so. Yeah, see, he's gone home. We're fine. Child's sleeping, affection is still low. But I think it's probably going to be fine so long as the food bar is fine, allegedly. I don't actually know how it works, but it'll probably be fine. Alright, this is where we're going to end stream. I low-key probably overstreamed on accident because I got locked in. But, you know, 14 minutes is fine. I will cope. Not to mention I did step out for like 10 minutes, so probably overdue anyways. Alrighty, I'll be seeing y'all. You guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see y'all next time.